Man United v Spurs combined 11 based on current form and availability. I've seen a fair few of these going around with about 10 Man United players in them. So let's do a proper one, shall we? I know you're 10 places above us in the league, lads, but remember our recent record against you. Remember that Europa League final last year. But as I say, we are doing it on current form. If you like the video, make sure to follow along. Senna Lomans in goal over Vicario for me. I think Lomans has had a better season, is in better form right now. I'm kind of growing more unconvinced by the week on Guillermo Vicario, and I think we need to upgrade him. Lomans has looked assured, calm in goal, collecting crosses, making big saves, so he gets in. Jed Spence gets in at right back for me. Spence has had a better season than Porro overall as a fullback for Spurs, and both of them, or certainly Spence has had a better season than Dalot at least, and Spence is back available for this game, so it's Spence at right back. I would still go Romero over Maguire. I think Maguire's obviously had a nice little resurgence under Michael Carrick, as have United as a whole, obviously, and they're going to have more players in here, that's for sure, but Romero still deserves that recognition. I think he's the best centre-back out of any of them available. I would partner him with Lisandro Martinez, and I still rate Mickey van der Ven higher than Lisandro, but Van der Ven not quite fit over the past couple of games, should be back for the game on Saturday, and although he's been good for Spurs this season, I do think it's important to acknowledge Lisandro Martinez, his form in the last few games since Carrick has come in. He was excellent in the derby. I thought he was excellent against Arsenal as well, so I would just edge him ahead of Mickey van der Ven right now. I'd edge Shaw over Udogie as well. I think Udogie is so important to Spurs, but I think Shaw has obviously been very consistent and available over the course of the whole season, and he's playing really well right now under Michael Carrick down that left-hand side, a bit more of a traditional fullback role that suits him well. Into the midfield, and I'm afraid it is a bit of a clean sweep for Man United, and I don't think that's hard to argue against right now. As much as I want to get as many Spurs players in here as I can. Casemiro, a man revived under Michael Carrick, really. His game has become so much better, passing forwards a lot more. He just looks a lot more like himself, or looks a lot more like his old self anyway. And I would partner him with Kobbie Mainoo and Bruno Fernandes. Look, I think Xavi Simons has obviously played really well recently. He's growing into himself, but there's no way he gets in over Bruno. And Kobbie Mainoo is, honestly, watching him play football, even as a rival fan, is a pleasure. And what's happened to him over the last few years is just incredible, really, under Amorim. But Carrick has got him firing again. That midfield three is working really nicely. And Mbeumo on the right-hand side. I would put Solanke through the middle. Obviously, Mbeumo has played through the middle under Carrick instead of Sesko. But Solanke, I think, is one of Tottenham's most important players. I think he's the best striker out of the bunch, and he's in very good form right now. 4 goals in 3 starts for Spurs. It is Matheus Cunha on the left, despite the fact that I think, again, Wilson Odobert has been in good form, but Cunha, you can't ignore the goals under Michael Carrick. You know, a great goal against Fulham last week, a great goal against Arsenal the week before as well. Cheers for that one, mate. So that is my combined 11. Obviously, I would have Michael Carrick over Thomas Frank right now in terms of the football, but we'll see what happens this weekend, right? Spurs have got a good recent record against Man United. It's not going to be easy for them, I don't think, even though I'm anticipating not the greatest result, so we shall see. So, what's that? 3 Spurs players, 7 Man United players, or 8 Man United players? It's probably about right, isn't it? Make sure to follow if you enjoyed.